So I just found a work from home job that doesn't require any related experience, and they're going to pay $20 to $22 per hour for you to process medical claims. This is one of those get your foot in the door kind of jobs, and it comes to us from Garner Health. So Garner Health is looking for a claims associate. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions. And like I always do, I'm going to scroll down to show you they are going to pay $20 to $22 per hour. And I find this kind of funny. They tell us this is a non-negotiable salary. How can it be non-negotiable if they have a range of $20 to $22 per hour? So if I was going for this job, I would start out at $22. I think I'm worth that. So you'll be part of the claims processing team, and you'll be responsible for ensuring that members' claims get paid accurately and quickly, and you'll do that by evaluating claim submissions and supporting members through the process. That means you'll evaluate claim submissions and interact with members via chat, email, and phone to help them negotiate the claims process. In other words, you'll evaluate claims to determine if they qualify for reimbursement, delivering exceptional service to members via phone, chat, and email, offering education and guidance to help them navigate the Garner claims process. You'll follow documented best practices for handling claims and communicating with members, suggesting process improvements as you identify them. You'll also manage and organize workload using Garner's platform and tools, including Zendesk and G Suite. And there's a little hint for you. They tell us what tools they utilize, so if you're not familiar with Zendesk and G Suite, just do some internet research, get to know those products. You'll achieve predefined goals for claims processing volume, efficiency, and quality, triage and escalate complex and urgent member situations, retain detail-oriented working knowledge of Garner processes and healthcare billing practices, and relay member feedback to leadership teams to improve Garner's solution. So they're not requiring you have any kind of claims processing experience. However, they would like you to have a passion for helping people solve their problems with an ability to think creatively and empathetically. And they'd like you to have experience working in a customer-facing or operations environment with demonstrated experience staying calm under pressure. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer-facing. So think of any specific situations where you were able to assist people while staying calm under pressure. So make sure to identify that within your cover letter, and in your resume, make sure to indicate that you can stay calm under pressure as a skill. You also have excellent written and verbal communication skills, a high level of detail and process orientation, digital organization, and resourcefulness. You have a desire to work in a rapidly evolving startup environment. You're comfortable with some ambiguity, and you have a desire to be part of a mission to improve the healthcare system. And they'd like you to have a quiet and distraction-free environment with a reliable internet connection. The ability to hardwire if needed is strongly preferred, and they also prefer they don't require you have a bachelor's degree. So that pretty much does it for this job, but I want to take a quick look at the application because there are a few things I want to go over. So first off, they want your typical information, your name, address, they want your resume, your cover letter, and this right here in the education section, they ask for your schooling and what kind of degree you have. This first one, your school, you can ignore that. They don't have an asterisk next to it, so you don't have to answer that one. But they do want to know if you have a degree or at what level of school you went through. And they have your typical other questions. They want you to confirm the salary, $20 to $22 per hour. Are you okay with that? And they want to know if you have any live chat ticketing experience. Are you familiar using any kind of tools like Zendesk, Freshdesk, those sort of things? And that's why earlier when we went through the job description, they indicated the tools they use, and I suggested that you get familiar with those tools. Then they ask if you have previously worked in a role that involved evaluating claims for reimbursement, and you don't have to answer that question, but they do want you to answer the last two questions. Have you previously had a role that involved working with healthcare billing practices? If you have, you'll definitely stand out, though that is not a requirement in the job description. And although not a requirement of this role, they always seek qualified Spanish fluent professionals on the team. Are you fluent in Spanish? So those are a few things I just wanted to quickly go over, just so when you're applying for this job, you're not thrown for a loop. So remember, they're going to pay $20 to $22 per hour. If you like this job, you can find the direct link in the description area below this video, and good luck to all of you who apply. And if you're looking for more work from home jobs that don't require experience, check out these videos right here. As always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.